Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing a makeup look. As you can see, I already did my skin prep and now I'm about to use some toner on my skin. And as you guys can see, you already saw the type of toner that I use. It's the ordinary one. So I just put some on the cotton pad and I just wipe my face. I wipe to make sure there's no extra dirt or anything left. You'll be surprised on how much dirt still comes off. And then we go in with our primer. I got this on Temu, I believe. So putting that on our face, make sure you rub that into your skin, I guess. I'm still new to these voiceovers, guys, so just don't mind me. And then we'll get into our eyebrows. So these are the tools that I'll be using. That's our eyebrow brush and spoolie with a spoolie at the end. But first we're going to use some eyebrow gel that I got from Dollarama. Yes, don't come for me, but yeah, it actually works. It does the job well. It mats your eyebrows so they'll be sitting down, laid down. Trust me, run and go grab yourself one if you need. Like, it works perfectly for me. So just going to use our fan to make sure it dries off, or to make sure they both dry off. And then we go in with our pen. We're using a brown pen. So we go in with our pen and we draw our lines. So we're still drawing to make sure. Yeah, you draw it to your desired shape. Now we're going to brush the beginnings of my eyebrows, I guess, just to fade it out a little bit, because you don't want it to be too dark. You still want it to look a little bit natural. And then that's the palette that I'm going to be using. And of course, the color that I'll be using to define my brows. Yeah, it's a bit bright, but that's okay. Just watch. We'll make sure we brush them out. So just wait for the process. By the way, I am not no professional makeup artist. I just been wearing makeup, and so I've taught myself on how to just do makeup. So all of this is all self-taught. I might have watched a tutorial here and there, but majority of the time I just do my own thing, freestyle it, and I always end up coming up with a look. Like, yeah, sometime I'll have an inspirational look, but whatever I end up creating always ends up working either way. So yeah, but this video right here, we're going to be doubling down on a yellow eyeshadow look that I did last time, and I actually loved it. It looked so good on me, so I had to do it again. So tonight, that's the task. That's what we're doing. So anyways, on to the foundation. We're laying off the eyebrows for now. So this is our foundation. By the way, like, I buy a foundation, then I kind of come and mix it a bit more on my own, just so I can get like my desired color, because most of the time the color does not match, and yeah, you just have to find your own ways to maneuver and fix it and stuff. So yeah, that's what I did. So anyways, I was just showing you guys there the palette that I was using for the transition color. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. So I'm going to put that on my eyebrow. What is that called? On my eyeshadow, for my eyeshadow. Sorry, Jesus. Anyways, I'm putting that all over my eyelids. Yes, and then we're going to brighten up my eyelids so the yellow can pop. So I'm just using whatever I used to define my eyebrows. The same shade is what I'm using to put on my eyelids. Just wait for it, guys. Oh, this look is it was chef's kiss in my books. So we're going to use the fan to dry it off to make sure it's dry, because you don't want it to be, I don't want to use the wrong wording here, but yeah, just make sure you use the fan or use something to help it dry faster. And then I'm going over top of it with a bit of a white, just to make sure the color actually pops, because there's no point of putting a shadow on your eyelids if it's not going to pop. And that's the yellow that we're using. Look how bright that is, guys. So that's the color. Look how much it pops. Like, tell me I did not. Like, wow. Okay, anyways, yes, continue to pack it on, because you want to make sure it pops. Like, just look at that. Look at that. And then we move on to contour. The same contour, the same shade that we use to define our eyebrows, our eyelid, is the same shade that I'm using to contour. Don't worry, it might look bright, but I'm going to blend it. So, power of the blending, the power of the blending. So I'm just using my beauty blender to blend. And then I don't really have like a contour stick, so I just use black eyeshadow to contour. Don't worry, it still works. It works for me, so yeah. But anyways, when you don't have something, you just compromise. And then this is the shade that I'm using for my blush. Wait for it. It might look bright right now, but we're going to blend it out. Don't worry, we're going to blend it out. So we put some blush, then you blend everything out. Make sure it's nothing is too harsh, and everything have to look blended. So blend that out. Take a fluffy brush. Jeez. Take a fluffy brush, blend that out. Back to your beauty blender. Blend out some more. You don't want it to be too bright. You want it to just be bright enough. And then those lines, and then we move on to our powder. L'Oreal Mercier, that's the powder that I'm using. So good. So you put the powder to your areas that you want to pop. So now we're going to highlight our cheeks, put some shimmers. Then we move on to our lips. We have a black pen, so we're just lining our lips. So I'm lining them. You mash your lips together to make sure it blends, so blend that out a little bit. Then we're going to add that on top. Just look at that color, so cute, so cute. Then you mash your lips together some more. And look at that eye, what is it, highlighter. It's popping. Mash that together, and here's the final look. You guys didn't see me putting on the lashes, but yeah, I put on my lashes offline. But then, yeah, but here's the final look. What do you guys think? Comment down below and let